You're eating yogurt every day. You're taking that expensive probiotic pill. You're doing everything you've been told to do for a healthy gut, but you still feel bloated, your digestion is off, and you're just not feeling the vibrant energy you were promised. What if I told you that the very thing you think is helping might be a complete waste of money and effort? The common advice to just take more probiotics is the biggest villain in modern gut health. It's like planting a beautiful garden but refusing to water it, then wondering why nothing grows. By the end of this video, you will understand the fundamental biology of your gut microbiome and learn the exact, science-backed protocol to truly nourish it, transforming your digestive health from the inside out. Welcome to The Better Habit, where we use science to fix your daily routine and empower you to take control of your biology. Let's get started. So, how did we get so fixated on just probiotics? The story begins with genuine scientific discovery. In the early 20th century, Russian scientist Elie Mechnikov observed that Bulgarian peasants who consumed a lot of fermented milk lived unusually long lives. He theorized that the good bacteria in the yogurt were replacing the bad bacteria in their gut, promoting health and longevity. This was a revolutionary idea, and it laid the foundation for the entire field of probiotics. Fast forward to the late 90s and early 2000s. The commercial food industry caught on. Suddenly, probiotics was the hottest buzzword in health. It was added to everything: yogurt, drinks, cereals, and eventually concentrated into pills. The marketing was brilliant and simple. Your gut has good and bad bacteria. It was an easy pill to swallow, both literally and figuratively. We were sold the idea of a quick fix. Feeling bloated? Pop a probiotic? Want better immunity? There's a probiotic for that. The problem wasn't that the science was wrong. Mechnikov was a genius. The problem was that the marketing oversimplified the science into a single, incomplete step. It created a billion-dollar industry that sold us the seeds but conveniently forgot to mention the most crucial part: the soil and the fertilizer. To understand why just taking probiotics often fails, we need a quick science class. Let's imagine your gut is a bustling, high-tech city. This city is called the microbiome. Living in this city are trillions of citizens, the bacteria. Now, these citizens aren't all the same. You have beneficial citizens, let's call them the builders, who maintain the city's infrastructure, create valuable resources like vitamins, and run the security force that keeps out invaders. These builders are your probiotics. When you take a probiotic supplement or eat yogurt, you're essentially sending a busload of new builder citizens into your city. But here's the catch: a city needs more than just people. It needs food, resources, and building materials to thrive. These resources are called prebiotics. Prebiotics are specific types of fiber that your human body can't digest. But your builder bacteria, they feast on it. It's their primary food source, their construction material, their energy supply. Now, think about what happens when you follow the common advice. You send in the busload of probiotic builders, but you don't send any prebiotic food supplies. That sounds great, right? There are no resources to build with, no energy to do their jobs. So what happens? Most of them starve and die off, or simply pass through your system without ever setting up shop. You've effectively sent skilled workers to a construction site with no bricks or mortar. You can send bus after bus, but no new buildings will ever get built. Your expensive probiotic pills are just becoming very expensive waste. The scientific community has shifted dramatically from a probiotic-only mindset to a symbiotic approach, which means combining probiotics and prebiotics. The evidence is overwhelming. A landmark 2020 review published in the journal Nutrients analyzed dozens of studies and came to a powerful conclusion. When probiotics and prebiotics were consumed together, the health benefits were magnified significantly compared to taking either one alone. The studies showed that prebiotics don't just feed the new bacteria you introduce. They also nourish the diverse native good bacteria that are already living in your gut. Think of it this way: the prebiotics act like a citywide stimulus package. Not only do they help the new arrivals get settled, but they also boost the morale and productivity of all the long-term residents. This creates a flourishing, resilient, and diverse microbiome city, which is the true hallmark of a healthy gut. The science is clear. Focusing only on the bacteria is like focusing only on one player on a team. To win, you need the whole team working together, and for your gut, that team is probiotics and prebiotics. So let's stop wasting our money and start building a truly healthy gut. Here is the perfect protocol, a step-by-step routine to create a thriving internal ecosystem. Forget the myth of the magic pill. This is about building a sustainable habit. Step 1. Fertilize the soil first. Before you even think about adding new bacteria, focus on feeding the ones you already have. For 1 week, your only job is to aggressively increase your intake of prebiotic-rich foods. Your goal is to eat at least 3 different types every single day. What are they? Onions, garlic, leeks, asparagus, bananas, especially slightly unripe ones, chicory root, Jerusalem artichokes, and whole oats. Think of this as preparing the garden bed. Make a smoothie with a banana and oats. Add garlic and onions to your dinner. Have a side of steamed asparagus. This first week is crucial. You're sending a powerful signal to your gut that good things are coming. Step 2. Introduce high-quality seeds. Starting in week 2, while continuing your high prebiotic diet, you can now introduce probiotics, but be smart about it. Instead of a random pill, focus on diversity. Don't just eat one type of yogurt. Try kefir, which often has a wider range of bacteria than yogurt. Add sauerkraut or kimchi to your meals. They contain different strains. A little kombucha can also be beneficial. The goal isn't a massive dose from one source. It's a diverse community from multiple sources. If you do opt for a pill, look for one that specifies the strains, has a high CFU count, and ideally includes prebiotics in the formula itself. Step 3. Maintain the ecosystem. This isn't a 2-week fix. It's a lifestyle. Your daily mantra should be fiber and ferment. Every day, ask yourself, what prebiotic fiber have I eaten today? What fermented food have I had? It doesn't have to be a huge amount. A spoonful of kimchi on your eggs, a splash of kefir in your smoothie, cooking with garlic. These small, consistent actions are what sustain your inner city. For those with sensitive guts who get bloated from these foods, start incredibly small. A tiny sliver of garlic, 1 spear of asparagus. Let's quickly recap. The solution isn't just to add more good bacteria. It's to create an environment where they can flourish. First, we learned that the popular advice to just pop a probiotic pill is a myth born from oversimplified marketing, leaving out the most critical component. Second, we visualized our gut as a city. Probiotics are the workers, but prebiotics are the food and materials they need to do their jobs. Without prebiotics, the workers starve. And third, we established the perfect protocol. Fertilize first with a diverse range of prebiotic foods, then introduce a variety of probiotic sources, and finally, maintain this ecosystem daily with the mantra, fiber, and ferment. You have the power to become the master architect of your own inner world. By understanding and applying these fundamental biological principles, you move beyond quick fixes and start building profound, lasting health from the inside out. Take control of your biology. It's the greatest investment you'll ever make. If you found this helpful and want to keep optimizing your health with science, subscribe to The Better Habit. And for your next step, check out our video on the 5 so-called health foods that are secretly destroying your energy. Thanks for watching.